guys, so today we're here, we're gonna review the movie Thegidi. And Thegidi is starring Ashok Selvan, Janani Iyer, and Jay Prakash, and many other actors. And it's a good movie. You can see the improvement Ashok Selvan has compared to his first movie, which was Sudhakavam, and then going from there to Villa, where he was playing the main protagonist and he was carrying the movie. And you could see the same thing with this movie as well. Okay. You could see the improvement Ashok Selvan has done over his last few movies, and especially when it comes to his enunciation. When you look at Villa, he wasn't enunciating the words as fluently as he did with Thegidi, where it was easier to understand the main character. Alright, so Thegidi, the storyline, when you look at it, it's Ashok Selvan. He graduated from the criminology program at university, and obviously what you do right after graduation or while you're about to graduate, you're trying to find a job. So he applies to places and he actually gets accepted and gets his first job at this detective agency. And he joins there and he gets projects where he has to investigate people, try to find out what they're doing, what their daily activities are, get even more personal, try to find financial information. So, and then he has to get that information back to his employer so he can forward it to the client. And one of the clients he has to investigate is Janani Iyer, who is the heroine in the movie. And before that, he actually has to go to, how he meets her the first time is, he has to do his investigation and he has to go to this guy's house named Kamal Kannan, and he tries to break into the house at night time because he knows he's not there, and he tries to break in, but what happens is Janani sees him, and obviously at night time when you see someone trying to open a door and you have never seen the person, you will think he's a thief. So he feels bad about that. She thinks that he runs away. First of all, he runs away from the scene, but he feels bad about that. She thinks that he's a... Okay. So the first half you have it dedicated to romance, obviously. So as I was saying, he meets Janani Iyer, so you know the whole love concept, so it's there for the first half. But for the second half, starting from the intermission, the story picks up pace. Because what happened was, when I was telling you guys about how he is investigating different people, every single person he investigated and got the information for, those people pass away. And he doesn't find out until he looks at the newspapers. Like every single person he looked at, was investigating, passed away. And you know what? Janani Iyer is one of the people he was investigating. However, he didn't forward the information to his boss. But the question is, why are these people getting killed? Why does Ashok have to get the pictures? Well, obviously he's a detective, so he has to get the pictures. However, who are these clients who want this information? And why are those people who he investigated passing away? So that forms that's the base of the story, and you're trying to find out. Throughout the movie, the director gives clues bits by bit, so it makes it easier. So it keeps the viewer entertained and keeps you at the edge of the seat to find out what's the next scene. And as I was saying, like the story of it, the main crux is like to find out what I was saying earlier, is like who the clients are, and the reason behind what's happening to the people who he was investigating. And a major backbone for this movie was music by Nivas Prasanna. He used great backgrounds, like the background score for the movie is amazing, especially towards the climax when he's investigating, and when you hear the background, the instruments he used to create more suspense and eagerness to find out what's actually going on and to keep you there. Because like this is one of the few movies where I actually didn't look for a remote control. And how many times have you sat at the theater and you were thinking, it's like, hey, you know what, like this movie is really slow. Where is my remote control? Oh my god, I'm at home. I'm in the theater, I can't even forward. But yeah, no, for this movie I didn't look for a remote control. This movie was actually pretty amazing, especially with the short duration of 2 hours, along with the story. And overall, this movie was really good, and it's actually worth the ticket price. And lately, I have not seen many movies where I can actually say that. And thank you very much for watching the review. And if you want to see any other reviews, and if you have...
shit, sorry.
It paused?
No, your face just went out of the shot.
Oh.
So start back with thanks for the reviewing this.
Let me add another portion.
Hmm.
Direction is by P.
Oh wait. Okay, go for it. It's still recording.
Direction is by P. Ramesh. So since he has the same name as me, I was expecting something good, and he definitely did something good. His story, he kept the screenplay at a crisp manner where he didn't have any scenes which were not important to the storyline. Every single scene fit the storyline, and it had a good flow, especially because you had the songs included in the storyline, which was not stopping the storyline, stopping the story flow. However, it was adding to the story flow, and especially with the background music that was adding it as well. And also with who I would have to say did a good job was the editor and the cinematographer, cinematographer was Dinesh Krishnan and editor was Leo John Paul, and they made sure that the movie is crisp, is within the 2 hours, does bring out the points the directors wanted to see. Like, it gave a good product at the end. And thank you very much for watching this review. I know I haven't been there in a while. I came the last time with Arambam back in November, and I'm back again for a review, and I'm going to be doing more reviews. However, if you have any requests for reviews, and if you want to see like any particular movies from back in the day, or like even recent times, or if you have any other questions, if you have any other video ideas, let me know, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. The button is over here, I don't know.